What percentage of owners regret selling their business? So one of the little known statistics is that 3 out of 4 business owners regret, and some would even say profusely regret, selling their business about 12 months after the sale. And the biggest reason for that regret is it's just pretty simple. It's twofold. It's either the way the deal was done or the way their life, their personal life, has been structured. What do I mean by that? So when you sell a business or decide to exit a business, you're exiting it for one or two category of reasons. And that is you are either running away from something, and that is, I'm burnt out. I am exhausted from this. My health is failing. I'm out of here. So you're running away from something. The second category are things you're running to. Man, I want to spend more time with my grandchildren. As a matter of fact, I even want to move closer to the grandchildren, right? I want to teach. I want to mentor younger business owners. I want to write a book. And then some will say the proverbial travel, right? What typically happens, and the other one is spend more time on philanthropic endeavors. And so what happens a lot is we're growing and we're building this business. We stop doing a lot of the things we love, enjoy, and some of us are able to reconnect and others are not. But when you don't have sufficient reasons to pull that are pulling you, things that you're going to do that you know you love, you're going to enjoy, then there's a high probability that you're going to be in that 3 out of 4 business owners that 12 months later are saying, man, my life is just not as fulfilled as it used to be. It wasn't uncommon to have owners of a business come back to me and say, hey, do you think we could accelerate ending this non-compete so I could do something close to it? And we talked through and try to come up with a solution, but it was another way of them saying, hey, life revolves around this. I'm not as fulfilled by not having it. The other side of the coin, though, is sometimes when you don't do a great job of planning and you don't surround yourself with great advisors, then you sometimes have a problem, and it's a real problem. We run this business so that it can finance our retirement. No matter how early or how late that retirement occurs, that's one of the goals. I want to get out of it. And once you spend about 12 months drawing down from your savings as opposed to putting into it, you begin to second guess it. And so if you've not had a great conversation with your wealth manager, especially like this year where stock market has taken a nosedive, and so you have to have a great wealth manager that has said, hey, this plan has you in a point where it's a 90% probability that this is going to finance your life beyond your death. And just explain that. So that's a key advisor. The other advisor that you need are people to help you structure the agreement in a manner that isn't what you've heard, but fits your priorities. And we help you understand the kind of sales that align with it. Because if you think about it, when you're exiting your business, you do have some objectives. You either want to make sure your people are protected and taken care of. You may want the highest price possible, or in some cases, you want to maintain that legacy. And that legacy could be the name of the company, or it could just be keeping the company in the geography. There's nothing more heartbreaking than 2 years later, your company closing up and relocating 300 miles away. And very few employees go there. And so you have to be aligned on that. And then your deal has to be structured in such a manner that it accomplishes those things. And the other one is let's be real clear. Even though people often agree to 2 years staying on as a consultant, if I turn over my egg beater timer, then I will tell you that 6 months is about as long as you want to do it. There are some exceptions, or as long as they want you to do it. You as a business owner are so used to people doing what you say, listening to what you say. It's very difficult when you say things and people say, yeah, I don't want to do it, right? And as a buyer, it's you've got in your mind you're smarter than this person because you're going to run this business better than they did. Otherwise, you wouldn't have bought it.